Hello everyone, this is something I've been wanting to try. Haven't really decided on a name yet, so far I'm going with Project Scorpio. Essentially, those of you that have decided to click on it and stay in through this first 15 seconds, this is just going to be me telling stories while drawing on a erase board. So, probably going to say it's an animation just to get some good old clickbait. Now, if you're wondering about how great is my setup, it's not. I have a good old Expo marker here. Yep, don't copyright strike me, please. I have a napkin and a Crayola board. So the whole value of this is exactly nothing because I just randomly found these lying around my house. So you're in for a great time. Alright, so the very first story for this channel, I'm going to take some inspiration from good old Dingo Doodles and Puffin Forest and make a D&D story. So, this isn't going to be your typical D&D story, because this is D&D. Oh, that was a great eye. That was a great eye. Don't judge me. This is D&D in space. Yeah. One up that, Puffin. So, while I get this next drawing ready, I'm going to go ahead and lay out the background of how this story took place. So, we're running a game of D&D, 5th edition of course, because 5th edition is the best edition. I'm kidding, that's just the only edition I've played, because I don't have money. So, we were in outer space because some spaceship thing kidnapped us, teleportation. Look man, it was 3 AM and I was trying to come up with a story, it wasn't very good. So, it was just me and my stepdad playing, so we got on this cool rocket ship to outer space. And we had crash landed on a planet. Now, said planet was covered in ancient ruins, and there were some bad little space mercenary people, not drawn to scale, trying to take all the riches from this planet. And we thought, hey, we can't let these people raid this helpless planet and take all of its valuables. That's what we want to do. Yeah, we weren't good people. No, we were pretty much space mercenaries, because why not? So we go onto the planet, start going through some ruins, almost fall into a giant cavern and die because my stepdad rolled a 1 on making a dexterity check. So we finally make it into these ruins, okay? It's some massive, spiraling, ancient, alien ruins, and there's a group of 3 mercenaries who are human for some reason, standing in front of these 3 little pots. And the pots all had really weird shapes to them. They didn't make any sense. They were nothing like what you'd see on Earth. Okay? And we're just sneaking around the outside of this place, trying to see how to get into there and get these pots, because they have to be valuable. And we notice all of them have little scribbles on them, presumably to say what they mean. Now these mercenaries obviously can tell what these say, but us over here, hiding in the corner, we have no idea what any of that stuff means. So we're trying to figure out how the 2 of us can get these and get out. Because outside these ruins, there's like a bajillion other guards, and they have weird weapons we've never seen before. They were guns. So we're trying to get these to get out and make some money. So we creep around the sides, and then we get caught, because of course we do. Because when has anything stealth ever worked in D&D? So, all the guards start coming at us. We start running because they're shooting at us. We have swords. Wasn't a very good idea. We were essentially like Hawkeye in the second Avengers. We had no idea what we were doing there. We really shouldn't have been there. So then my stepdad decides, hey, I'm gonna shoot one of these weird looking pots. So he picks up a bow and shoots an arrow into the pot. If you're wondering if that was a bad idea, it was. a whole pot just explodes violently. Okay, the building's crumbling in, all the mercenaries are dead, everyone knows we're here. We grab the other 2 pots and go to get out, and unknowing to us, a mercenary follows us. As we're, you know, just sprinting off through this jungle, the mercenaries behind us somewhere. We're trying to get to that ship that we fell in on. You know, we're screaming. We got pots on our back. And we just want to get out of here. So we get into our ship, you know, we're leaving. We're thinking, yeah, we made it. And we somehow start to understand what these pots are saying. One that I had a little symbol which meant life. Okay? Yeah, cool, maybe it'll heal us. The one that my stepdad had a weird little symbol that meant death. Okay? I know I have atrocious handwriting, but deal with it. So, we're in the ship flying away, and then a much bigger ship comes from the planet. Okay, so this massive ship is up here, and it just shoots a tractor beam at us. So we're just being pulled into this ship. And my stepdad, he looks at me from across the table, and he just goes, "Alright, I know what we need to do. Have a great plan." I can see a little light bulb going off in his head. You know, he kicks the chair out from behind him, stands up. "I got this!" What does he decide to do, I hear you ask? Well, remember that jar that says death? You know, one you would never want to open near you because whatever it does, it's not going to be good? Well, he gets the idea of shooting that into the spaceship. And, you know, I describe how it goes in, now this black mist is going, and it's just butchering everyone, just coming up and swallowing them alive. If you've ever seen the Prometheus movie and Alien Covenant, basically what that black goo stuff does there, where it just tears people apart, that's what that does, except there's a catch. Now, they come back, and they're just the Walking Dead. Okay, they're just marching around the ship. And he sits back all calm, and he feels so good about himself, and I'm just staring at him in horror. I'm just thinking, do you realize what you've done? And he goes, "Oh, I killed everyone on the ship and turned them into zombies. We win." And I was like, "My friend, I make guy man do, bro. The zombies are on this ship. We are on this ship, which is being pulled into this ship." So from there, what was once a cool space pirate campaign I came up with, that was going to involve us basically becoming Han Solo from Star Wars, suddenly turned into Dead Space, as we're just trying to hide underneath tables to avoid weird alien zombie things crawling on rooftops trying to kill us. If you're wondering how it worked, the characters didn't survive to the next session, if that gives you any idea. So, thank you for watching episode 1 of Project Scorpio. If you've made it this far, I feel you deserve a good old thumbs up. So enjoy my crude drawing of a thumbs up. You've earned it. Now, if you think this was intentionally bad, that's because it kind of is, because I can't really draw good anyway. So if I make it intentionally bad, you'll probably think it's better. I hope my story of getting annihilated by space zombies killing us in the middle of deep space has brought some laughter to your day. Because it didn't bring any to me at 3 a.m. Nope. No, we very much died painfully. So learn from this lesson, kids. Never shoot zombie juice into a ship you plan on stepping into. That's life lesson number 1. Goodbye. Actually, I'm waiting until we hit 10 minutes.